Out of that historic testimony on Capitol Hill, FBI Director James Comey rocking the White House with his rebuke of Trump's wiretapping claims and revealing for the first time his investigation into the Trump campaign and Russia. Overnight, the president did his best to ignore the bombshell at a rally in Kentucky. ABC's Cecilia Vega was there. She joins us now from Louisville. Good morning, Cecilia.
George, good morning to you. That's right. No mention of any of that from the president here during that rally overnight. You know, in the past, he has been very vocal on this one, dismissing these questions about Russian ties to his campaign as fake news. But FBI Director James Comey did confirm that this investigation is indeed very real. President Trump on the campaign trail rallying supporters in Kentucky overnight.
This place is packed.
A 40-minute speech covering just about everything.
We are going to drain the swamp. We are going to massively reduce your taxes. We are going to put our coal miners back to work.
Everything other than the story of the day. The FBI's investigation into Russia and his campaign and those wiretapping claims. That extraordinary scene playing out on Capitol Hill. FBI Director James Comey testifying before Congress, wading right into the middle of the president's wiretapping allegations by flatly refuting them.
I have no information that supports those tweets, and we have looked carefully inside the FBI. The Department of Justice has asked me to share with you that the answer is the same for the Department of Justice and all its components.
So President Obama could not unilaterally order a wiretap of anyone?
No president could.
That's not all. For the first time, Comey publicly acknowledging that the FBI is investigating ties between Russia and the Trump campaign.
The FBI, as part of our counterintelligence mission, is investigating the Russian government's efforts to interfere in the 2016 presidential election. And that includes investigating the nature of any links between individuals associated with the Trump campaign and the Russian government, and whether there was any coordination between the campaign and Russia's efforts.
That inquiry ongoing and classified. Comey would not say exactly who might be under investigation, but he did offer this explanation for Russia's interference.
Putin hated Secretary Clinton so much that the flip side of that coin was he had a clear preference for the person running against the person he hated so much.
He said the Russians made no attempt to cover their tracks.
And the only thing that I'd add is they were unusually loud in their intervention. It's almost as if they didn't care that we knew what they were doing or that they wanted us to see what they were doing.
And he offered this stark warning about what more could come.
They'll be back. I mean, they'll be back in 2020. They may be back in 2018. And one of the lessons they may draw from this is that they were successful because they introduced chaos and division and discord and sowed doubt about the nature of this amazing country of ours and our democratic process.
Yeah, this was a truly extraordinary moment. Now, one other bombshell shot down during that testimony. The White House's suggestion that President Obama was behind and asked Britain's spy agency to monitor the Trump campaign. NSA Director Admiral Michael Rogers joining the chorus of those who called those claims utterly ridiculous and nonsense.